Black as midnight, black as pitch, blacker than the foulest witch. Welcome to the world of Skyrim. This is Blix. Blix is basically kind of on the dark side. He has a corrupted character. Basically, he's using the Dark Ravener sword that is basically supposed to cause corruption in your character. I don't know how. I'm just kind of looking to see what happens as he uses it over time. But what we're going to do today is we're going to use Blix for the collector of the Mace of Molag Bal. The Mace of Molag Bal is pretty easy to get, and easy to get the beginning level, because he's level 1, but anybody can get it. It's just a matter of going through the steps. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and inside the city, and we're going to go down to get with Vigilant Tyrannus. Vigilant Tyrannus, if you haven't realized yet, or if you watch several of my videos, I attribute all my dealing with Daedra knowledge to Vigilant Tyrannus, because he's the only Vigilant in the game of Skyrim that you see out here actually trying to investigate houses and do things like that. So that's what gave me the idea to make a Vigilant that's like that, that investigates crimes, looks for houses, looks for any sign of danger. So that's what I think Vigilants should be doing, instead of most of them just patrol around. So I like the character Vigilant Tyrannus being in the game. Kind of regretful that he doesn't make it through, but I'll show you how I go through the house. I've done it before, but this time I'm just basically going through to collect the Mace of Molag Bal. So if you guys hold on real quick, we'll go ahead and get that done and go inside the city. We're just jumping over Eltrus there. I don't think Eltrus hasn't talked to me yet, but I should be able to get to the house without talking to Eltrus. Let me go down here.
You don't know anything about this house? No. Excuse me. Do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might. I was actually just about to head on. Follow me. Thank you for your time.
Okay, so that starts the quest, and then we go inside. Now, if you've watched before this quest, and I think everybody has, this has been a long time that this was in the original game, so I don't think anybody's surprised like this, that the house becomes possessed by a Daedra, and everything flies around. So when I do this, I don't like stuff flying around, because it makes it look all messy and everything. And also I collect all the stuff up here in advance, so that way things aren't zinging around the room. We'll go ahead and pick up all this stuff. It's a good spot too if you're in survival mode. You can come here and get the food. If you're just need a house to stay in and you don't have a house, it's technically free. After it's finished, I believe it's safe storage. I'm pretty sure of that, but that's what this house is for. And you end up getting the Mace of Molag Bal as a reward. It's a Daedric reward, so that's why my other character did not want to do it, because he doesn't actually want to have it. And I've said that before, even with my main collector. There are some things that my main collector won't collect. Usually you've got to have, in my mind, you have to have a dark and light collector. Somebody who collects for bad stuff, somebody who collects for good stuff. If you want to complete your game, have everything that comes with it. Because some things can't be gotten if you're bad, if you're good, and some things you can't get if you're bad. Like I said, for survival mode, if you need a bunch of food and you don't know where to go, here's a good place to get a whole bunch of stuff free of charge. Well, there's a portion price you got to pay for, I guess, your soul. Dealing with Daedra, if you chose to come in here, you either one, you fail the quest, or two, you become one of his a champion of Molag Bal, carrying his mace around in his name. it's also a source of income because some of this stuff can be sold. So, and even if it can't be sold by selling it for no profit, sometimes that nets you experience for speech as well. So before I deal with him, Vigilant Tyrannus, I let him stand by while I go around and pick up everything. So I'll come through, collect all the stuff. This will be a pretty short video, pretty much. I mean, it depends on where they put Logroth at. Because we do got to go rescue him to get the mace.
There's another door. See if you can get it open.
He'll keep telling you that, but you really don't have to do anything he says. You can go at your own pace. I just like to clear the place because, one, for the aspect of getting money, food, and also it just looks better when the stuff's not flying or laying all around on the ground. I like to collect all this stuff up, and then he may just use this as a house because he doesn't have a house. I can actually store stuff with him. And he wants me to check the door. I go to check the door.
$10 mercy. This isn't an ordinary ticket. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my way, Daedra.
You will kill or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. Daedra has us. It's you or me. Never should have come here.
Yes. Your reward.
Wolf starts howling as Mufiki goes down.
For the
As I cleared all those, I saw a box go flying around, or a basket go flying around while we're getting ready to fight there. So I guess I missed a few things. And then I always take his body. I don't know why some things are habit for me. Instead of letting his body just hang around up here, because it won't. I don't think it goes away for a while. Kind of hangs out. We take him downstairs with us and put him down here by the altar. I tend to do that with all my characters. If bodies are laying in the street, I'll move them out of the way if they've been there for too long.
Yes, further into the bowels.
Oh, come here, Tyrannus. Go shove him down in the corner of the basement.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Back here in this corner, he can sit back there and be out of the way.
Did you think Molag Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak. Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
And there you have it. We got to go now find, his name is Logroff, is the quest, and we have to find him. And he is at, do a quick map search and see where he's hiding at. Okay, he's at Bruca's Leap Redoubt, which is good because it's close to Dragon's Breed, so we can get there pretty easily once we get out of here if we're light enough. So, like I said, we leave his body down here. It's out of the way. It doesn't cause any problems. It just hangs out there. I think it disappears over time. I don't think I've ever really looked back to see if he disappeared or not. He might still be there in some of my playthroughs, especially if it was a long time since I looked at him. And okay, pick all this crap up. This is also just not in every house, but in this one's particular, I just like to get all this stuff up and out of the way. Some of it can be sold, some of it is worthless. No value to keeping it at all. So, but the more things you sell, if you hold on to it for long enough, your speech goes up high enough. The more you sell, the more your speech is gonna increase, and eventually you can sell. If you get good enough at speech, you can sell anybody anything. Get all this stuff out of here. Now I'm going to pile up, especially the stuff that's worthless. I'm just going to stuff it in the chest before we leave. So I'm not going to be walking slow the whole adventure. And this is not a long adventure anyway. Pretty much you should just go up and get Logrowth, and once you release him, then he comes back here. And at that Bruca's Redoubt, the Elite Redoubt, we just got to fight like a few Forsworn there, not many. It's like 2 or 3 of them. We got all this stuff, so we got a fairly clean house. When you come back, it's just yours to use. You can store stuff in here, you can sleep in here. You just can't cook in here. I wish you could cook. There's no place to cook in here, but that's kind of nature of the beast. Wish you could, but we will see later. That thing is permanent. It like floats around in there, and then this bar was floating also during the attack. I'll shove everything I don't feel like carrying, or I don't think I can sell, and shove it all in here. Mostly it's useless stuff. So hold on 1 second. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're ready to go now. I just had to get rid of stuff so I was lighter before we took off. We go ahead, we got him inside, so let's go to Dragon's Bridge. Like I said, this is not really an intense quest line. It's pretty straightforward, cut and dry. We just gotta get down here and get the fight the Forsworn for their stuff.
Yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins.
Yeah, you've always got to have an experiment character that goes through things before your other characters go through. It actually makes sense because then you can learn and kind of know what's going to happen before you actually go through a quest line. Not everybody does that. I've done that before. I don't do it all the time, but I have played through, especially when I first started Skyrim. I'd take one character, go through just to see what happened. That's why I've been doing, I've been learning a lot with my survivor over in and Beyond Reach. And even though he's not a throwaway character, I've learned kind of what builds I want to build over there, what things have happened that I don't want to happen, or what pitfalls to look out for. Those aren't true Daedric weapons. The one is the Sword of the Ravener. The other one is the Pumpkin King's Sword. So they both look like Daedric swords, but they don't react like one. The one can't even be smith. It doesn't even show up. We'll take out the Force one first. Okay, here he is.
You there? Are you the rescue? Fine. I won't ask questions. Oh. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
I already know he's going to go back to the abandoned house because he's stupid. We're going to kill this last person. There's somebody should be running around here. I thought there was 3. It's probably because I'm still level 1 technically. I haven't leveled myself up yet. Okay, I don't know where they went to. He was fighting somebody. I don't know where he ran off to. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back if we can. I don't see any red dots, so
Crush the spirit from Logrof's bones. Make him bend to me.
Do your worst. Do your worst, monster. I'll never submit. I'll never submit. Die. Never. Die. Never. Do your worst, monster. Do your worst.
I'm level 1. I'm not doing anything. Hold on. Let me go. Because I'm level 1, I'm not doing pretty much anything at all. Let me go back to my character. Okay.
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again. Oh, that
Wait.
no. You bend to me.
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me.
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia.
Yes.
You're mine now, Logroth. Kill him.
I will surrender. Oh.
The Mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching. Now, I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
And there you go, the Mace of Molag Bal. Let's drag Logroth over here and put him with Tyrannus. Oh, see, Tyrannus is already gone. So his body disappeared already. But now we have the Mace of Molag Bal, and if you haven't seen it, this is what the mace looks like. It is right there. It does 25 points of stamina damage, 25 points of magic damage, and if a target dies within 3 seconds, it fills a soul gem. So there you have it, the Mace of Molag Bal. Pretty ornate mace. You can run around beating people with it. We already cleaned this area out, so all you gotta do is leave or go upstairs. Then go up to the front room and you can put your stuff where you want it. Got a whole house to kind of decorate or put things where you want them. The only thing odd about the house is that now from when it was possessed, the stairs and the kitchen are still stacked up on as if they're possessed on the table. But for a house, what do you need more than just a couple places to put stuff? Okay, I'll go ahead and save here. I don't really need to go anywhere because I'm already moving fast, but Hope you guys enjoyed the channel. This has been us here getting the Mace of Molag Bal. Blix will keep doing things as needed, especially if it involves anything cursed or dark. He'll do or try those. But hope you guys enjoy the channel. Please come back again. Don't forget to like and or subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.